Hello, we meet again in another Walk With Me series, and this time I'm going to bring you to Padang, Sumatra. I had visited this location in 2015, but since there was a thick haze, I can barely see anything. So this time I'm back again to see how it's looked like without the haze. I took an early flight from Kuala Lumpur so I can enjoy the whole day with the view, and I already booked cars before I arrive, and I'm using the same service as I used in 2015. And since I arrived early in the morning, I have a plan to return to the restaurant where I had a breakfast in 2015, since it has a very nice view. Okay, we will see this view again, but it's with the different some kind of changes, because the restaurant that we had a breakfast that day that actually located next to this restaurant, but the view is still the same. Okay. This video going to be a little bit shorter because I decided I need to make it in a few videos, but still, if you think that it is too long, you might skip it, but trust me, you need to see this whole video to see the whole journey, how it's looked like. Okay, and this is the view of the rice field, where you can see next to the table where I had my breakfast. And today we had a nice breakfast of lontong with a fern leaf inside it. Okay, that's the driver. Yeah, that's the one that we had for the breakfast. It's a simple one, but it still feels very good since I've been spent the whole night at the airport. Okay, soon after we finish, we continue again. And this time, there was a lot of incident in Padang recently, where there's a big flood and some of the road need to be closed, so we need to use an alternative road. We're going to be a little bit busy with the car because there are not many alternative road available to go to Bukit Tinggi and to Danau Maninjau, where we are heading to. Anyway, I enjoy it because it still have a very nice view through this road or this route. Okay, and as you can see, there's a mountain view that is astonishing or catch my attention all along the way. And of course, and the mountain again, I cannot take away my eyes from it, and I would like to point it out here in my videos, and keep on focusing on it whenever it's possible. This is the alternative road, okay, since the main road to Bukit Tinggi had been closed. As you can see all along the road, okay, either in the left or in the right, you can see a nice view of rice field, and it's getting better and better when we get to higher elevation, because you can see the rice field in the mountainside. They look nicer with the view and nice breeze, and also the temperature is getting a little bit cooler. That's what make it much unique, or things that I want to spend more time in this area. Yeah. The thing that I realized, okay, the river in these areas are very nice. They're clean. The water is clean with a big stone in it, and the water is so clear. I wish I can spend some time in it, but however, okay, we have limited time. And this is the areas where in 2009 there was an earthquake, and lots of people died in these areas too. the good thing about the drivers here, they're aware about the condition of the road where the traffic is increased and there are lots of people on the road. There are like give if you move a little bit faster, they'll give way so you can take over them. They don't mind about it. And there are lots of sharp turn, and so you need to horn so people will aware that you are on the other side. And we are now reach part of the mountain side, and as you can see, people always have something outside of their house. They tried something. Mostly it's either rice or the cinnamon. Okay, there are lots of cinnamons here, and you can see it by telling that the tree with the red leaves. So that means they have a new shoot come out from the trees. That's the cinnamon tree, the one that you can see over there. Okay, I was told that by my driver. So that's the cinnamon that people are trying their cinnamon. Okay, if you can see on the left side, that is you can tell that we are now inside, and there's a small videos attached when we had coffee, and there's a valley and the rice field. This looks so nice that I wish I could spend a bit longer here. However, I need to keep moving. Okay, because the main attraction, that is the lake, we need to be there around afternoon. That will be good because I also need to continue my journey to the Bukit Tinggi. Oh, yeah, where I'm going to spend for a few days there. On your right side, that is Mount Singgalang. Okay, yeah, it's also a dormant volcano. There's another volcano that's still active, that is Mount Merapi, and people get confused with Merapi in Java. Okay, there are two volcanoes with the same name or identical name, that's Merapi and Marapi. Okay. We are getting closer and closer to the top of the mountain, or almost arrive at the location. And yeah, you can see here we already at the no longer at the main road, but this is like a important road to go to Danau Maninjau. And sometimes you need to stop, okay, to give away for a car from the other direction. As you can see there, okay, you can get surprised with the view. When I was there in 2015, I barely can see the lake because the haze is so thick. So this time I just totally surprised on how beautiful it is, and I'm glad that I come back. It's not only the view is nice, it's actually the temperature is nicer, since this is like highland areas. Okay, the temperature is much cooler compared to Padang city, where it's in lower elevation. You can see the whole areas of Danau Maninjau from these areas, and there's a rice field, the fish, they have like a fish in a net. They've been raised fish in that lake for quite some times. And the other side of the hills, there's a Puncak Lawang where you can do paragliding. Unfortunately, at this time, okay, the wind direction does not permit you to do paragliding because it's not going. It can be dangerous because the wind will blow you to the other side of the mountain. So now we decided to see the lake. On the way, I like this view, okay, where you can see the lake all the way to go when you get near and near. I remember the first time I visited this lake. I came with a bike, with a local driver, and I stopped almost every corner because the view is so beautiful, but not as beautiful as this without the haze. This time it's much nicer. Since this is a steep hillside, there are lots of corners here. This street is called 44 Corner Street, or Kelot 44, for the total amount of the corners that they have, and it's a sharp turn actually, and it can be dangerous if you're not careful. And look at that, yeah, how nice to have a coffee at that shop, right? And sometimes I think it's either I want to keep on recording or just enjoy the view. It's not easy to see how beautiful it is, compared to the real view itself. So if you think that this is beautiful, you need to consider to be there by yourself. Okay, that's what I suggest you to do. The good thing about these areas, okay, or this road, there are lots of coffee shop or restaurant all along the street. You can stop at each of them if you want to, like what I did in 2015, and enjoy the view, okay, because it's so beautiful. So I decided to have lunch with the restaurant next to the lake itself. And in order to do that, we need to find which restaurant have a good view. But I'm not sure which one. I just think I found this one, and it's not bad. I like that. And that's the lunch that we have, where most of the ingredients came from this lake itself. The nice thing about this lake that I like, okay, one is the water is clear and it looks blue, if you look it from afar. And if the wind is a little gets strong, you can hear the waves, the lakes with the wave. It never happened I never see anything in my country like that. Of course, I enjoyed it so much, and of course this is how it looked like. So that's it for this short video. We're going to see more videos from this trip with a different location. Hopefully you will keep on following my videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you again in the next video. Thank you very much for this time, and see you again.